EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the San Francisco 49ers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 65. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
The tackle made by
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He was brought down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
A gain of
got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
The ball carrier.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football, overtime, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. From the 44. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 19. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, 49ers.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
To number 85, George Kittle.
George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A 2nd and 11 for the 19. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that will be incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Yeah, we dominate today. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
To George Kittle.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Coleman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
4-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
To George Kittle.
George Kittle with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Damiere Byrd returning it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play. Yeah.
That, too.
Cam goes out wide quickly. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Complete.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for... And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At their own
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
49ers.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
7-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. New England on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Here's Austin. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 47.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
For the 49ers.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
2nd and 8 at the 6-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And 3.
Ready? Hey, let's get it. Gun.
That's out to the left and complete. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Could have gone with the ground game there, opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Got tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And brings up 4th down. A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona. And the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. On 1st down, Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Complete.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and John into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Nick Bosa in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, here's Newton. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. David Njoku, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get a score closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Gets around him. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. The 30, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
4-point after.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Newton on first down. He's got him in. Complete. It's Julian Edelman.
Newton's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about it getting it done? Proud of it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Record. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Stop your body.
They fake the give. Newton. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Newton. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kareem Hunt in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. 1st down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, New England.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A carry here for Hunt. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big run by Kareem Hunt, 42 yards.
3-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Cam Newton, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Patriots are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Boston on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
And a 49er first down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Garoppolo to throw. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
It's Coleman here. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Niners 35, Patriots 21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Newton out wide. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Newton got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun. Newton, his throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the Niners' 6-yard line.
They run again with Hunt. And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Loss of 4.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Gain of 7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. Hunt is unable to get in on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Focus, defense, focus.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. That one is caught by Hunt. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Whip. Watch the whip. Joker.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
On the keeper.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah,
what happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
It's the score, Niners 35, Patriots 28.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
12 at the 40-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. An extra quarter comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
The 21-yard line.
Now Newton. That's going to be caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one.